Hi everyone, this is Infinix X572, titled Infinix Note 4. As everyone knows, this very device came with Android version 7, which is now got. But weeks back, they just released the Android version 8.1.0 of the device. So I just decided to share to you guys how I did it and the file I used and what features I came to encounter on this very version. As you can see here, this is my this is about the phone. Device name Infinix Note 4, phone name Infinix X572. Then the XOS version is now version 3.2.0. Then the Android version is 8.1.0. So I just recently updated the phone to Android version 8, but previously I've been using Android version 7, which is now got on the device. So if you have used the Android version 7 on this Infinix, you can see in my settings now I already have different features. Like, let's start from the beginning. Now in the system I'm having XOS, still the same thing with the previous version, but the previous version I hope is Chameleon. Then this one is Hummingbird, as you can see it here. The version 8 is Hummingbird, while the version 7 is Chameleon. And I like the way they arrange all these icons now, because I can clearly see my CPU, my RAM, my ROM, my battery capacity, then my camera, and the screen, the whiteness of my screen, which in the version 7 you can't see all these configurations listed out here. And again, what came different in this version is that in my status bar there is a little changes, and when I check my dialer, the dialer is also something different. It's not as that one. My battery icon has changed, and there's something I discovered when I plugged in my charger. When I plugged in my charger, the double charging appeared very fast, but in the previous version it takes some seconds before it started the double charging. Actually, I like this version 8 more than the version 7, because everything now they arrange it. As you can see, my mobile data is here, so I can easily on it from here just directly without going to go to network and all those things. And my my network and internet, as you can see, they arrange everything, anything pertaining network and internet in one place. So if I just click on my network and internet, my Wi-Fi was there, Wi-Fi direct, that's my hotspot. My hotspot was also here, the data statistic I used, then my status bar network displayed, all the settings pertaining network. My airplane mode was here. So if I'm looking for anything pertaining network, I don't need to be searching about, so I will just go to network and internet, I will find it there. So I like this one because they did it good. Then the next one is connected devices. If I want to see my connected devices, when I click it up, there's something like Bluetooth, cast, USB, my OTG, and then the printing devices. So also in this one they arrange everything in order, like the first one is network and internet, so I see all the things pertaining my networks there. Then this one, connected device, all the device I connected to my phone, I can locate them here. As you can see, all the connected items are here, like Bluetooth. Now if I want to connect my Bluetooth to other devices, so I will just locate to connected device and locate my Bluetooth. Then cast, if you want to connect to another screen through casting, it's just right. Then the USB is another connected device. Then the OTG is another device that you can connect. Then printer, if you connect your printer, is another connected device. So I think this one is also pretty good. Then another thing here is my battery. Wow. So they make everything clear here. If I just go to my battery, I want to know what application consumes the more power of my battery. So I'll just go to battery. My WhatsApp used for 1 hour 16 minutes 14%. My WhatsApp in 1 hour 16 minutes fast, my WhatsApp used 14% of my battery. Then my PHX browser used 5%. My voice calls use 4%. Then the launcher of the phone use 4%. Then I'm having a game of word cross on my system, so it uses 3%. UC browser 2%. File+. So everything you are using on your phone, you just see it here, and the amount of power they consume on your battery. Pretty good. There's another changes in this version 8. If you have used the version 7 of Infinix Note 4, you understand what I'm saying here. There's 3 fingers screenshot. You just use your 3 fingers to swipe the phone in order to take screenshot. Then there's changes here. In the version 7, you just drag it from up to down. You just use your 3 fingers to drag from up to down. Then in this very version 8 is different. It's otherwise. You just push your 3 fingers from down to up, like this. From down to up, then it will capture the screenshot. While in the version 7, it's just from up to down. You just drag it up to down. So it's different. In the version 8 is up to down, while in the version 7 is down to up. Sorry. So there is changes there. And another thing I really admire with this version 8 is that it optimized my storage. Seriously, I just discovered that after finishing, because I always wonder what used to consume my storage. As you can see, the file manager is even more beauty than the other one. I always wonder why my storage is just eating up. I'll just see that I'm having only few gigs left without anything on my phone memory. I just used to wonder, but after updating, I now see that I have almost 3 gig free space. I have almost 3 gig free space without deleting anything. So that means this version 8 have used to optimize my memory card. That is, maybe it deletes some files that are unnecessary automatically. So, and these are some things I discovered on the Android version 8 Infinix Note 4. In case if you have any other features on this very version of Note 4, you are free to leave a comment of what you experienced. Actually, we know everything now has disadvantage and advantages, but the only disadvantages I found on this very version is that in the version 7, when I locked off my phone with password, as in with pin, I use pin number to lock it. So when I just insert the pin, correctly, it automatically unlocks the phone. But in this version 8, after when I locked the device and insert all my pins, I had to press enter before it unlocked the phone. So that's the only disadvantage I found on this very version, but I don't think it's that serious disadvantage. But everything has its own advantage and disadvantage. If you have any advantage or disadvantage of this Android version 8, please, you are free to comment in the comment box and give us your experience with this very version. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel in order to get my new videos. See you next time.